Good morning. So I just got dropped off by Miss Natalie, who is a awesome, fantastic, great person. She's a trail angel, and her husband John actually hosted me for the night, and I really appreciate it. So I got dropped off at Highway 74 in Pennsylvania, just past Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania, and headed towards Carlisle area. This is one trail magic that I can't tell you how much I enjoyed. There's two other hikers with me, near Miss and Alex. Those guys were awesome. All of us were military, to include John, so we had some good conversations. But now back on the trail this morning. It's a little cool, a little breezy, but it's not raining. Hopefully you do at least 15 today. If not, do some more, because it's actually a pretty level hiking trail today. But Pennsylvania will throw some curves at you, and we'll see what happens on that curve. But it's just a start. A hiker in front of me and a hiker behind me, and we're all headed to one place, and hopefully that's Maine. See you in just a second. So I just came out into an open field. I'm telling you, this part of our Cumberland Valley is beautiful. Look at the mountains in the background and the old houses. It's beautiful. And here's the trail that I keep on going north on. So, my first ferret on the trail. Just cruising around. Coming out to these interesting fields out here that are tree lined. And then you have a field and another tree lined field. And then there's different crops being grown here. But it's pretty cool because you got different like sub environments within each sectioned off field. So this is really nice. And now we're going back into the woods. And we'll come out somewhere looking totally different. Oh, and that wasn't a ferret, that's a weasel. So, that little thing in the field. Not good. old family cemetery. Wow. John Chambers. Chambers. Looks like I'm going over I-76. Gotta cross the bridge. Let me squeeze next to this thing here. Look at the mountainside behind it. Beautiful. They keep their house nice. Look at that. Trespassers will be shot. And then, of course, my favorite here, the stone wall. It actually says burglars, not trespassers, but underneath its sign it said burglars. So if you accidentally walk into a property, I'm pretty sure they'll forgive you, but try to break in their stuff. You know, you work hard for something like that. Let me just go back here. Just to keep your stuff clean. And you put all your money and effort into it, and then some knucklehead come and try to break in. Yep. That is incredible. Oh, almost missed it. Well, we're walking by the house. So, white blazes, white blaze, and then of course, the rock wall. This Cumberland Valley is incredible. You got all these rocks have been put to a side so they can have the open fields here and plant this oats there. And then you have the trail walking along the tree line in the field all the way down. And this is in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, or near Carlisle. Alrighty, we're coming up. This is interesting. I don't know if I go down or up. Let's see. I don't see no white blaze. Oh, there's a white blaze right there. All right. All right. This is Carlisle Pike. And it goes right over. So it's another bridge specifically made for the Appalachian trail hikers. Nice way to make it across. Don't have to deal with those trucks. So if you wanted to get out, that's where you can get out and go grab something to eat. But since I had a good breakfast at Natalie and John's this morning, I don't need that. God, I can tell you, what a great people. Still want to mention them because fantastic trail angels. It's incredible what they do for hikers. Tough little kid right there. It's a nice little bridge right here. I've only saw one person today, so it's been interesting. Since I've been dropped off, not many people have been on the trail today. I did see an older gentleman with a dog, but that was it. And then a northbound hiker. Oh, it's just a little walkway. It's a little bridge over the swampy area. And you got all these flowers. Don't look at that. Look at that flower, or flowers. Then you got the little river in the background over there with all these beautiful flowers blooming. So the Appalachian Conservancy has, which is called Scott Farm Work Center. These are, I guess, where they keep the equipment for the Appalachian Trail maintenance. I'm not sure, but I'll check in a second. I guess I missed the ice cream. There's restrooms. All right, almost stepped on something here. And he is right on the trail. Let's see if we can get him off the trail here. Oh, hey, buddy, hey, ho, ho. Hey, boy, he tried to attack me. He went back inside over there. Let's just leave him alone. Boy, that was a little booger. Snake tried to attack me. So we're going under Pennsylvania 944, and it's under the road. All those buckets there. All right. So I've reached the top of Darlington Mountain, and around the corner is Darlington Shelter, but this was a pretty good climb. It's one of those little paths on the edge and stacked rocks. To keep this path So they got this little rock formation where it's a little bench. You can sit down on it and then take a little view. Oh yeah. Now is that not a view or what? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Woo. Alrighty, I just ate dinner at Darlington Shelter. There's several people there, so I didn't want to videotape. But met a good guy by the name of Yard Sale, and he had a dog with him, and his wife was Turtle Toe, which is a funny name. But there's more people that showed up, so I didn't videotape the shelter area. So I'm back on the trail. I'm gonna find a stealth camp tonight, stay there, and then try to hit Dunn Canyon in the morning. probably another 12 miles, and I'll be there. I think it's gonna be a little bit more than that, but I'll walk as much as possible tonight, and then get a stop camp and walk right into Duncan. And loving this trail. I am still on the trail. It is 6:30 in the evening. Trying to get to Cove Mountain Shelter. Got about 2.5 miles left. I've climbed a steep mountain and now I'm dealing with the rocks. Trying to avoid some of the sharp and the ones that will trip you. So it's going real slow right now. But I'll make the shelter tonight. Funny thing about the shelter tonight, there's supposed to be a porcupine there. So I don't know if I'm gonna sleep in the shelter or sleep in the tent. I'll probably sleep in the tent because it says that he's hanging out in the shelter area. And that's all I need is a porcupine to get me. Excuse me. Funny things you see out here. I haven't seen them yet, but people reporting a porcupine here in Pennsylvania. Well, I saw a weasel today, so they got everything out here. So I appreciate it. And 2.5 more miles to go. And then tomorrow morning, just to let you know, tomorrow morning I plan to make it to Dunn Canyon in the morning. Don't know if I'm gonna take a Nero there or just keep on going through. I haven't made that decision yet. But they have a couple places. I have not made any reservations, which is not a smart idea because right now a lot of people are moving through. That's the reason why I'm saying I just might walk right through Dunn Canyon. I grab something to eat and then go right through. All right, see you in just a little bit. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. Got a little campsite here. You've got a little valley there, the Susquehanna River. Let me focus in there just a little bit. Yeah, that's not a lake, that's a river. Ooh, that's beautiful. Little campsite right here. And the trail goes that way. So I'm gonna make a decision if I'm gonna stay here. See how soft the ground is. Look how beautiful this is.